Hello everyone, Will again here, and today I am really excited because finally lambing is over. And all you guys are thinking, well, you only had 7 left a few weeks back. Well, that is because we had one ewe that held on, and she is finally lambed. So if we go into here. Hi everyone, I'd just like to apologise for these first couple of minutes of filming here. It is a little bit dark in the shed and I didn't realise whilst I was filming. After this, the film is completely fine, so don't worry about it, just carry on and bear with me. Cheers guys. I'm going to show you the nice set of twins. So they're just hiding under here. They're a couple of days old now, but here they are. But yes, we have also had a single that has lambed. This might puzzle a few of you, but I'll explain when we get into the video. If you do enjoy it today guys, please give it a massive like. You want to see more stuff like this, please smash the subscribe button. We are flying along and the subscribers are coming in, so thank you to everyone who has subscribed recently. We're nearly at 1.2k now, so massive thank you. I will see you after this. So guys, just around here we have that single lamb, so here he is. Alright mate, how are you? And this one is actually out of a barren ewe. So we had about 10-12 barren ewes this year, which was quite a lot, bit disappointing. So what I did is I chucked the tup in after the ewe lambs were tupped. But this is a bit funny because literally that ewe there with the single lambed the day after the ewe with the twins. So that one scanned in lamb, the other didn't. So funny subject, we don't know how it's happened. The rest of the barons we expect to start any day. Well, there's about 3-4 bagged up, and what we call these is bonus lambs, so they're just a bonus guys. And any extra lamb is basically icing on top of lambing this year because it's gone really well, the best lambing yet. And what I'm going to do today is just talk about how lambing has gone through this year. It's gone really well, and we'll just look at the numbers behind it. But first of all, what I'm going to do is get these guys tagged and tailed and numbered, and they're going to go into the big pen over there. Normally they do go into a little mothering up pen, but I have packed them all away because lambing is basically all done and they'd be fine just there. I've kept an eye on them and they all seem okay. IDing them really early just to make sure that they didn't get any infection. But yeah, I've just heard I've got a package up there which is quite exciting, so we'll check that out and we'll get these sorted and then we will get on with the video. So this parcel has just been dropped off and I can't believe it's come this quick because I think it was meant to come next week, but I had a chat with the company and it is here. So guys, we have ordered a Heatwave milk feeder. Oh, I think I know what that is too. So this is really exciting guys, as we ordered this as we've just got 200 cages on. I've been bottle feeding them all and that sort of seems to be doing at the moment, so we've got this ordered. I'll open it up in the next video because I'm going to get it all set up and I thought it'd be cool to show you guys how it goes. But also we've got this other package which I have a funny suspicion what it is, but we'll just open it up. I'll see what it is. So on top of the milk feeder for the lambs, we've also got another parcel which I quickly unwrapped before so it don't take loads of time. And it has finally come. I've got the Cowley Stormforce coat which I've been waiting for ages. I can't wait for it to come. So I'll just quickly try it on. So I reckon 1, 2, 3. Boom, the coat is on. It fits really well. This is so comfy and it feels really lightweight, so I can't wait to get my use out of this. Thank you again to Cowley and Roxanne Tags for giving me this and gifting it me. So massive thank you to you guys. If you want any stuff like this, just pop over to the Roxanne website. I'll pop the link below. But yeah, we'll leave this to get sorted out later on and we'll go get these lambs sorted guys. So guys, we're now back in the lambing shed and we're going to get to the work at hand. So I just need to grab my box. So this is where we keep all the stuff for people that haven't watched through lambing. So we've got my Roxanne tagger and tags. So these are Alpha Line stuff. Got the rings, got the applicator and some surgical spirits. So for all you wondering why I got the Heatwave, this is exactly why. We've ended up with loads of cages this time. Don't ask why. We've had a ewe with a broken leg this week and unfortunately she had to be put down. It's just the year of ewes going wrong, so could be worse. Could have dead lambs, but we've managed to rear some of these ourselves. So these are cave pens now. These are the oldest, running down to the youngest. And this is the ill ward, so all the little and ill lambs are in there. We've got about 30 on now, which is just mind blowing really, but yeah, less about them. Let's get on and tag these. So that's those lambs all done. What I've done is chucked them up in this mothering up pen. So in here we've basically got all the ewe lambs that have lambed and all the stragglers. So there's a couple of ewes in here, but lambs looking really well, and these are going to go out basically tomorrow. So they're not too old, but the ones in the hill, some of those are like 5 weeks old now. So plan is I'm going to take you up to the hill, I'm going to feed them, show you around, and that's basically the summary of lambing, guys, because I thought I left it with like 7 left. I never said anything that was going on, so that's the plan. We'll just have another quick look around here. So all these looking really well, the younger lambs in here. So in here we've also got a couple of ewe lambs that had twins, and I've kept them on the ewe just because I'm going to pop them on the milk machine. I don't need any more to bottle feed at the moment because I like doing 30, but that's next video, so we'll see what's going to go on there and see how they take to it. But yeah, we'll pop to the field now and have a look. Also, one thing before I pop up there, who doesn't like a cock up? So in here I've got two 138s which are orange because yeah, I just messed it up. So this one is now 138B, as you can see, a big B, and all these lambs are like that, 138B. I just thought that was funny. It probably isn't, but we'll go up to the hill now and get them done. So that is the ewes fed, so they're digging into their grub now, so in a big long line down here, and all the lambs having a play. So all the lambs are everywhere now, they're looking really well. So some of these might be 5 weeks old, some maybe 2-3 weeks old, quite a big range, but obviously they're lamb over 17 days, and some of these went over to the next cycle. Whew, I'm knackered. I don't need this hat, this new coat's really warm. But it's really nice up here. What we're trying to do is get them to graze it down because there's some tufts of grass still there. Might look pretty dead, but we're feeding them as well alongside, so they're getting the haylage, the grass and the nuts, all to keep them milking as well as possible. But while the ewes are feeding and the lambs are playing, what I'm going to do is talk about the statistics behind lambing this year. So all the lambs looking really well and they're growing on really well, as I said before. But what we did this year, we had 150 ewes and we scanned 139 in lamb, and we had one that lost its lambs, but no worry about that. We had it blood tests and stuff, just what got knocked, and so that took it to 138. Those 138 have just over 240 live lambs, so I'll work out the percentage and pop it on screen now. And then, as a lot of you know, I did a little experiment on ewe lambs this year. So we lamb ewe lambs, we had 17 of them, and they scanned at 135%. So one of those was barren, so it didn't get in lamb. So out of them we were predicted to have 23 lambs, and out of them we only lost 3 lambs, which is a high-ish percent, but out of that little sheep we're quite happy, and so ewe lambs were really happy, so we got 20 more on that. So in total this year we have probably 260 lambs approximately, so it's been a really good year. All we got to do now is keep them alive. I'm going to have a wander around the field to make sure everything's okay, but what I've got to do is do the haylage, so go back to the yard, and I think do the water, because that should need filling up. So that's the plan. So I was a cheery chappy then, but this is where farming gets into reality, and unfortunately last night we lost the lamb. So this lamb here, perfectly fine, fit lamb, but as a lot of you know that have sheep, they probably die for no reason. So yeah, it doesn't look anything wrong with this lamb. When I checked them last night, they were all completely fine, but it's just lambs, unfortunately, guys, and this is the reality of sheep farming. And for any of you guys that also have livestock out there, all of you know that when you have livestock, you have dead stock, because you do get problems. They're just like people. They can get problems, but at this young age, when they're like literally a month old, a little thing can cause them to die, or even some of these can just die for no reason. That's sheep, guys, but a bit sad, but we'll just have to cheer up, and I'm sure I'll be alright in a bit. So guys, I've had a 5-minute rest. I just needed to get over that, because it's not nice when you lose stuff, and it happens quite a lot with sheep, so just needed 5 minutes. But I've decided what I'm going to do, as all you've seen me do the haylage and water plenty of times, we are going to walk around all the lambs in here, and I'm going to show you some of my favourites that are here though so far. So a lot of you know that prior into sheep you get singles and twins and triplets, but you always tend to just leave 2 or 1 on, and a ewe that will rear 2 lambs is a lot better ewe than one that will rear 1. So you might have a really good cracking single, but if a ewe can produce 2, you're getting twice as much money for it. So these are the ewes that you prize the most. So if they have really nice lambs and they're twins, those tend to be the ones you want to breed from. So I think I've lost it. I've got to find it in a minute, but number 19s, they're looking really smart. I found it now. So this is number 19 there. So it's a big twin lamb, and I just have to find the other one. So she's a big twin ewe lamb. So the other one's a ewe lamb too, but really nice tight skin. All right, girl. And that's her. We'll just have a bit more of a wonder now, and anything that stands out to me I'll show you guys. So here I have another lamb that's really nice. So I think this one is number 36, if I can see its side. It's another ewe lamb, it's a twin, so if you can see there, real nice tight skin, just having a run there. That stands out to me because it's got a nice length, it stands well, looking at me now, it's got a nice back end. But yeah, that's a really nice lamb, guys. But moving on from that twin ewe lamb again, I've just got to say the lambs this year are so even, and these 4 tuts that we're using, so we're using Cowley, Goliath and Hashtag, we're using my own tup, so that's out of Bronald Gwyn, and we've also got the Irish tup, Knockmalt Ignacio, so he's from Russell Millen, so he went to all the ewe lambs, so made a mistake there, there's 5 actually. And the 5th and final one, we have got Indiana Jones, and that is a Lionel Organ tup, so he's throwing some really nice stuff. But in general, guys, what I'm seeing is a bit more consistency with the lambs, so they all tend to be growing at a quicker rate, and they're more consistent, so we have less little lambs, and they've got tighter skins, so their wool is a bit more dense. As well as that, there's a bit more conformation, especially from Cowley Goliath, so he's my big tup, he's getting a bit more conformation in there. But yeah, here's a single here just to show, guys, just picking a random sheep out, and this is just one that's random, and this is generally what they're all looking like, guys. This is number 92, the one here, but they're all looking really well. So here's another one, but some really nice lambs this year, guys, some really nice lambs this year, guys. But the funny thing this year, actually, I've just remembered, so the tup to ram ratio last year was crap, so we were getting literally 3/5 tups to 2/5 ewe lambs. Well, this year it's swapped around, so it's absolute bonus, and next year I think we're going to be tupping more ewe lambs, so it's an even bigger bonus for me, so we're going to have more to tup. I'll have a wander down there and I'll show you some of the interesting stuff and the reason why I had to drive up that track. See, it got very wet last week and even the tractor got stuck, so what we had to do is go up the back track which goes around the farm the other way, and we've had to use that the last couple of days. So we're down the field again now. Again, we've got really nice lambs everywhere. So this one to wait, that's a younger one, so that's literally just been out a few days. But all around us, guys, we have some really nice lambs. See, look, that's a really nice ewe lamb, that 40 there. That's a nice single, number 4. But they're literally everywhere, guys. And as we get down to the muddy bit, now you're going to see how wet it has actually been for the last few days. So here it is, guys. This is the disaster, and literally it is caked in mud. So it's been dry now for 3 days, so it looks better than it was. The track's there and we're struggling to get up this bit, so we've had to literally go into the field. Not ideal at all, guys, not ideal. But hopefully, fingers crossed, in a couple of days it's going to be dry enough, because I really need to get these lambs out next week. They're going on some really nice grass, so that's the plan. And that is just done for today, guys. If you did enjoy it, please give it a massive like. You want to see more stuff like this, please smash that subscribe button, and don't forget, videos every Wednesday and Saturday at 7:30. And what I'll do, I'll put a little bit of a video at the end so you can see all the lambs having the play and what the lambs are looking at, guys. Cheers, thank you.